Hello. Hello. We're a little late getting into the game. You'll never guess why. Possibly because the password was shared on screen yesterday. Shout out to Joe playing in today's game. Let's see here. We are in draft. Put that on. As you see, they're zooming through. They're going crazy. So we got Ionia versus Freljord tonight. Give you a rundown of the teams we've got. Toledo, Jackie, Steve, who's known as Stellic. Jeez, who else is on that team? I don't know. I'm unprepared, wholly unprepared here because I was concerned about the whole password situation here. See Top XAM, which I think is pronounced stop him or something like that. We'll have to get confirmation on that eventually. And then Get Back Mode, also known as Stars Align. On Freljord, we got I Hate Bananas, Zach, Your Cup of Joe, Kanori, and CGLRCI. And they're zooming through the draft here. We've got so far Maokai, Misfortune, Jana, Darius, and Swain locked in for Freljord. Ionia's got Jin, Leona, Zach, Scion, Silas. So what we're looking at here is probably a Maokai jungle, Swain mid, Darius top, MF Jana bottom, and then Jin, Leona bottom, Zach jungle, Scion top, Silas mid. I imagine it's Stars Align, Get Back Mode in the mid lane on Silas versus CGLRCI on Swain. I'm going to be real here. They had counter pick. Freljord had counter pick. Why you would ever pick Swain into Silas is beyond me. If he somehow manages to win that lane, like, he deserves a medal. That's got to be the biggest Swain counter pick. One time I was playing in an in-house and I did the slimy thing that slimy people do. Someone picked Swain. I knew they were going top, and I'm like, www.reddit.com/r/Swain mains. Typed in ban in the search bar, and they're like, please ban Silas. Can't deal with it. It's impossible. And I'm like, pick Silas. Never played Silas in my life before. I killed him like 10 times in lane. It's actually insane, the matchup. So good luck CGLRCI in that matchup. Scion. Ionia was roles wise. It was kind of hard to tell where the team was going to go. They had 380 carry mains. A guy who plays like mid top jungle support, but had been like spamming support with the 80 carry in solo queue. So basically two support players and 380 carry mains and then a mid laner. But now it's looking pretty apparent. It's going to be Toledo on Zach and jungle, Jackie and C-Top in the bottom lane, Jackie on Jin, C-Top on Leona. Scion is probably going to be Thelak top, who is also known as Steve. I'll probably call him Steve for the rest of the cast. And then Stars Align, Get Back Mode. I'll call him Stars Align because that's his IGN, I think. I'm pretty sure. Here on the Silas. Roles were pretty apparent in Freljord. Don't think they'll flex very much. It's going to be Zach on the MF, Kanori on the Jana, I Hate Bananas. On the Maokai, Your Cup of Joe on the Darius, playing his main champion. I think he has a lot of games played on Darius. And then CGLRCI on the Swain. see, they are getting in to the draft in the client. Don't know if you guys want to go over there and watch it as it unfolds, or if I just leave this screen up. Yeah, we can watch it on the... Yeah, we'll watch it happen in time.
Seems you left your brave pants at home. Want me to wait while you go get them?
I will wait for you to be better.
Hey, hello. Thank you for the follow, Shabbletot. I probably said that wrong, but you know how it be sometimes. Darius Scion matchup. That is a good question. Scion's like one of those mega tanks that I feel like doesn't lose lane to many people, and even if he dies, I think Scion's okay with it. He's really just a tank, and I think Darius does well into pretty much everybody, except like Teemo Vayne. So it's probably going to be Darius favored. You beat him. It gets harder as you get to as you go throughout the game. It'll get harder because he's like super tanky. But pre-6, you're Darius is probably like super heavily favored. But as long as you play safe as Scion, you'll be okay. Yeah, I'm the one who started crossing them off, so I opted to go that route again. I missed it. Sorry about that. Your name's Matt, right? Yeah, sorry about that, Matt. You know what? Let's get a young prediction here up in the chat. How about that? How you guys feeling about that? You want a prediction? I'll get you the prediction. You're hosting Sunday? Nice. I'm deleting your picture. Deleting it from the overlay right now. It's done. It's gone. I think the Darius will 1v9. It's possible, but there's so much CC on Ionia team. Thank you for the follow. GY Cat Shy. Oh, you guys are going to put out a rap for Crystal Scar. Ionia is going to lose. Yeah, it's definitely possible. Looking at the team comps, the MF ult is going to be it's going to be something. Janna can't really keep the Scion off if Scion ults in. They're gonna have to. Someone's gonna have to block it, but they do have like beefy front line and Swain, Darius, Maokai. But the CC coming in from the Ionia team is not a force. It's a force to be reckoned with. You know, they've got a lot going on there. If they can somehow find a way through the Janna onto MF, it's disaster class for Zach there, but. I imagine Janna's going to be playing like insane keep away here. Playing Zac into Janna is always just fucking nightmare. Do you think Ionia has the gumption to... man, we're really reaching into the SAT vocabulary list here. My reading level's at like a 3rd grade. I don't know what gumption means. No, they have the player quality. They have the awareness to definitely match up into it. It's really, I think, going to come down to like the micro, basically like the laning phase, like who can get the advantage. Because once they both get out of lane phase, it's going to be a bloodbath. Both of these teams have very aggressive players who like to fight outside of laning phase, because I do think the bottom lane for Ionia is a little bit more passive. We're going to be loading into the game here, so I'm going to get that going. Hide the chat here. I have degenerate friends. You guys don't want to see that. And we're off. So CGL RCI is just sitting here in mid. Looking like we might see some sort of invade cooking up here. Janna is in the spot to see it. She'll be able to run away immediately. And they'll know. We got pings on the blue buff. Let me see if I can make the mini map a little bit bigger here so it like matches up with... I was just kidding. I know what gumption means.
Minions have spawned.
You figured out context clues, you know. Third grade reading level, you know, but perfect score on the F cap for all you old Florida players out there. You'll know what I mean. Am looking for another caster though. My other backup caster is not here, so if anyone's out there, hey, you took the FCAT, let's go, shout out. But you moved it to Texas sucks, dude. It's good riddance. We hate Texas. A lot of the servers from Texas, that's why I say that. Yeah. All right, so Ionia and Freljord underway. Zach moving forward, looking to get some poke in here. They are going to be fighting for the level 2 there as Darius is moving in on to Sion. Almost said Silas. Gets level 2. Steve's in a tough spot, but Darius doesn't go in. I wonder, curious as to what he leveled there. W and Q. Okay. All right. Makes sense, but he couldn't really push forward there. Yeah, I'll fix it in a second. I was just watching the lane base. Texas hates you. You don't mean that, Ben. Alright, so they've got a wave kind of built up here on the Freljord side. So they will have Prio as... Oh, well, not much is going to happen down here, though, because both junglers did jungle upward. Darius is moving, pushing Sion in. He's maybe going in here to invade on the Zac. The Zac should be careful about that. Sion's not going to be able to move forward. Both taking heavy trades here in the mid lane as both players are at 25% health. Sion just happy to farm here. Doesn't win early, so if he doesn't miss too much CS in the early game, he's happy with that. Sion Belak is a AD carry main, so he is playing off role here. Maokai, you could see sitting there on the Krugs as Zac is still finishing up. Alright, Cup of Joe going in, stacking the passive, got the backboard up. Not much is going to come of that though. Zac is looking to go in, gonna find him. Oh, he's going to flash. Maokai's coming in here though. Let's see, can they get some fights going on? Darius very low, almost goes down there. That was Zac finds a pretty good gank as Leona goes in here on the Zac, but they're going to fight back. They are getting a lot of damage out here on Leona as Jhin just doesn't have the damage to follow up. There's going to have to be a flash coming out of here. Oh, they're going in. There's a heal coming in from Jhin. Zac is chasing down. Doesn't have the flash to keep going as he already used it. Can Leona get out? One more Q and it's over. That's a kill. First blood going over the Zac. Oh, Janna kills the Jhin. We find a gank from I Hate Bananas coming in here on the mid lane too. and that is 3 kills to 1, as Zach did end up going down to the minion. So Jin did get the kill, and both of them come back with a serrated Dirk. So wow, well, we got some action going on early. That was a crazy fight. Really close to the tower on Freljord's side. As Maokai channeling here did get both scuttles after. I'm actually surprised that Toledo wasn't able to fight for the scuttle in the top side. But he did reset. He bought double Ruby Crystal, and he's going to be jungling up. Freljord up 3-1 after that bottom lane scuffle down there. And the mid lane gank from I Hate Bananas. One thing about I Hate Bananas that everyone here needs to know is he is super gank heavy. He is always going around the map looking to like mess people up. And you never know where he's gonna come from. He takes like these really like weird paths. As Janna sees the Zac coming in. This is something you don't like when you're Zac playing against Janna. Oh, he hits the blast cone. Toledo's gonna. He doesn't have flash. He flashes right there. Okay. I looked at the flash right as he flashed. And Void Grub's gonna be going over to the Freljord team here. Bananas is Maokai. Yeah, if you take a look over here, I got the names of everyone. I'm gonna probably call him Andrew a lot as we go through the game. He is an IRL friend, so it's hard not to call him Andrew. Same with Steve Top, also known as Felic. There go the Void Grubs. Zac is by himself under the tower here, but I'm not sure too much will come from this. Zac has no mana. He's level 5 to level 3 and 4 of the Freljord bottom lane. Yeah, the Janna does put a hamper in a lot of what Ionia wants to do, but I'm not as convinced it's a draft gap here as you are. I think both teams are pretty strong as they are going to go in onto the Swain. He doesn't have flash. Oh, we're going back to bottom. Steve with the patented level 6 Scion gank bottom. There comes the flash from Swain. He is able to get out. Classic Steve move there. Learned it from our friend Jorge. He gets level 6 on Scion and immediately just ganks bot. Doesn't care what's going on in top lane. As Maokai's going to go in here, he's going to hit Stars Align just to... Oh, here he goes. He's going to throw the sapling. Got to run there. He's going to live. Andrew just being annoying. He's really good at that. He's really good at being annoying, both inside and outside of the rift. Jackie is dead. No flash. Leona canceled her back to try to save her. Yeah, that's a dead Leona too. That's a big mistake there from Ionia. You can't do that. You can't just walk through the river like that when you don't have a vision of. You just saw Andrew, try to stop the back in mid lane. You don't know where Janna is. You knew Zac was like kind of pincering you. And you can't move through there. Top just got a kill for bottom lane, so yeah, top gap. I agree. I'm not sure that was subtle. Scion ganking bottom, as he loudly announces, that he's going in. All right, so bottom lane is pretty far ahead here. Already 150 gold bounty here for Zac. If you take a look, there is a 800 gold lead there for the 80 carry MF. CGL RCI playing a little bit back. This is where Swain really starts to lose this matchup. Level 6. It's tough. But Silas, he's down CS from that early gank. Hasn't quite caught up yet. Zac did come in, try to fix the situation, as you see Toledo hovering around. Ooh, just misses. Here comes Maokai. They both have pink wards in that bush. Toledo is gonna jump in. He's gonna miss, but Janna's here. That's not good. Silas is gonna go down. Toledo gonna go down here too, or at least lose his passive. Maybe. Wait, Scion comes in with the ult. He's coming in. Possibly didn't save. Oh, Toledo walked back forward. Ends up, I thought Toledo was just going to walk out there. Sion tried to make the heroic effort to save him, and he's going to go down too. Oh, this is a disaster. Uh-oh. Leona getting chased down here. Jin should be able to pick up a kill here. I don't think Darius is going to escape. If he does, it's like grave misplay by Ionia. There he goes. Kill goes over to Jackie Fox on the Jin. Yeah, disaster all around. He missed the knockup on the Swains. They're going to keep going. Swain doesn't have ult or flash. He's going to go down here, and that's going to be a big shutdown. 350 gold extra going over to the Silas. They are down about 3,000 gold, a little bit more, which you don't like to see at 10 minutes, especially Void Grubs being up here. But all right, Toledo just going in, trying to stop Zach from getting the plates down bottom. This is I'm also eating some food here, so I'm gonna mute myself and take a bite of my food. It's ramen, so it's a little slurpy. No, not Maruchan. It's from some random restaurant. Hextech is where the hobos are at. Alright. Silas looking to get a trade here in onto the Swain right before that fight starts to break out. He does have the Scion out. Thank you for the follow, Jiggle Jib. As Silas actually goes down. Missed that as I looked over to see the alert. He never used the Swain ult. Just ended up dying there. Kind of looks like a mid lane gap, honestly, because this is a really hard matchup for Swain. Oh, they're going in. They're trying to stop this 6 Void Grub. As Andrew's going to have to flash out. They are going to get 1, possibly 2, as CGL RCI is moving in here on the Swain. Does have the Swain ult. Jackie trying to do damage. Trying her damnedest, but they're a very tanky team, and she is not getting through the flash. He flashed, didn't quite work out there from CGL RCI, but they do end up getting 5, I'm pretty sure, 5 Void Grubs. Right? Is there no way to see it here on the bar? No, of course not. Right? Spectate has not been designed to see how many Void Grubs are there. I'm pretty sure it's 5, but that's a classic Ryan move if I've ever seen one. One thing you'll learn, for all the newcomers out here, I cast a lot, mostly because usually people don't want to do it, but maybe not so much this season. We got a lot of people who want to do it, but I cast a lot, and when I do cast, death to all rioters is a very common phrase used here, because every time something goes wrong in the spectate, like a bug or like it freezes or stutters, because Riot doesn't really care about spectate mode, I'm out here saying death to all rioters. They need to fix their game. They've had 12 years to do it, 14 practically, and they like just refuse to. Instead, they just pump out like content and make money, which, you know, how can you blame them, right? I just wish that the product was a little bit better. Yeah, Darius with the CS lead. Makes sense. Sion has been roaming a lot, and it's a lane that's Darius it's a Darius matchup that's favored. So it makes sense he's got the lead. More plates though going over to the Sion, which is surprising because he's been out of the lane for so long. All right, Darius got him there. He's going to try to chase him down. He's hit the ghost. Sion does not quite have ult yet. He is going down. How much does he need for this ult to kill him? That's going to be the bleed. Nope, the W comes through. All right, so the shield comes up. He's going to live, and they are going to get Dragon in return as bottom lane has moved up to try to chase this Darius. Silas is in trouble here. He is going down. Toledo, you better cancel that jump there as your Cup of Joe is getting chased down here. Away we got the Jin ult. Can Jackie find the snipes? It's not looking likely. Gets the last one though. So Darius is gonna have to battle. He finds a W. Jin finds it. Janna's coming up here to shield. This should be like an immediate dive, I feel like, because they know. Yeah, that was. I think that was Ionia forgetting that all 4 of them were down bottom like very recently, and 3 of them were just shown on the map as well. Toledo's going in, doing as much damage as he can to Zach, just to get him off the tower. They're down 5,000 gold. 15 minutes. So since 10 minutes when there was a 3,000 gold lead, they have upped it. They've gotten 2,000 extra gold. Yeah, I thought Joe was gonna make it out there, but then that last that 4th shot on the ult and the W coming in. God, Janna's so annoying, man. I'm gonna say it. Yeah, Janna is so annoying to play against. All right, Ionia needs to find a way back into this. CGL RCI is chasing down Steve. He's going to have to ult away, I think, to get out of there. Stop him goes in. He is going in, but this is not a fight that seems like they want to take, as I Hate Bananas comes out from the jungle, from the fog of war, and they're going to kill the Leona. They just cannot get through the Janna right now. Oh, Janna does go down there right as I say it, but your Cup of Joe is here. Stars Align is going down. Zach's on the killing spree. Toledo running with 0 health basically, and we are just not seeing the damage come across here. They're down 6,000 gold at this point now. It's hard to take these fights without having like heavily outnumbered, having like, you know, like the advantage in terms of numbers, and they think they have the advantage, but the team like is always like sitting in the fog of war, like out, or they stall long enough for the rest of the members to get there. Freljord is just living too long in these fights, so that everyone like shows up and bails them out. And that's just the kind of comp that they picked, right? With you've got Maokai, you've got Swain, big drain tank, as Toledo tries to jump in again. Man, playing Zach in the Janna is just wonderful. That's gonna be a dead Zach there. Give it a second. There you go. Maokai's ulting. Jackie's caught. Jackie's dead. No, she flashes. The W is enough, but Leona goes in, and Leona dies. Oh man, could have just walked away there. And we've been watching this all game, where they've had these like ways, they've had these like moments where they could just walk away, get out, but they just keep pushing forward. And when you're behind like this, it's hard to do that when you're outnumbered, especially. Game might have been cooked since draft. Andrew, he's going backwards. Where are you going, buddy? What's going on here? What's going on here, Andrew? Where are you? I'll just give him a little zoom in there. There's a fight going on. Oh nice, there we go. We found them. He was going towards Silas. Silas showed up before that happened. And they are in a 4v4 situation here. This is gonna jump in on the Zach. Zach has no mana, so maybe they can like maybe chase down. Swain does not have ult. They are trying their damnedest. They're gonna find a kill on the Kanori, and that's gonna lead to Delic dying, but he's in passive, so maybe stop him if he can keep moving forward. They can get a kill here. Jackie is hitting away. Swain's ult is coming up. I don't think they're getting out alive here. It looked okay for a second there. Man. 21-9, 10,000 gold lead, 20 minutes into the game. At some point, you guys start thinking of, hey, what do we change for game 2? Yeah, the Ionia win angle is it's really hard to come back from a 10,000 gold lead. They have to like heavily turtle, and I'm not sure even then that's going to be something that they can do because Freljord's ability to siege and dive turrets is pretty good. I think it'd be a lot easier if the Silas had been able to have like a laning phase. Which just goes to show how well CGL RCI played that lane and the impact of the ganks in mid lane. Oh my god. Jackie forgot that MF is a champion in season 12. Or 14. What are we in? Season 14. This is Boo's best 12. Yeah, Jackie forgot that MF is wildly overtuned right now when lethality got changed back to flat armor pen. They're just dying across the board. Alright, he ghosts away. Maybe he thought that there were reinforcements coming. Objective bounties are on. 700 gold bounty on the Swain, 350 on the Maokai. This is looking a little rough. Jin didn't get ahead, so Jin's gonna have a hard time actually fighting in these team fights as the front line for Ionia is, or Freljord is very beefy. Jin does have a perfect score though, 4 for 4. We've got a fight coming in here. Toledo is trying to get his Gromp. Leona going down already. Toledo trying to live, gonna go down. There's pings onto the Baron. Sion's just gonna keep pushing here. Not much you can do about this Baron. No point in even walking up, honestly. And I think we're pretty much just looking at a go next angle. In that case, I'm gonna eat some more of my food. So, Freljord has Baron. I think they're at the point where they can just walk. Honestly, I think they could have just walked down mid. Tried to force a fight at the inhib. Got the inhib, but they're going to go the safer route of doing the split push thing. They've got 5 void grubs. Trying to get these outside turrets, but I really think we're at the point where they can just go in and win the game. They do find Janna here, though, with the Scion. Janna's gonna ult. Not much is gonna come of this, as it is a 4v4. I think they're just gonna end up dying here. There goes Scion. Toledo's in the back. Just can't do anything to Zac. They're killing Jackie under the tower. That's game over. GG. Talk to me about game 2. We're gonna see what kind of adjustments Ionia can make. Freljord does have side select going into game 2, whereas Ionia had side select in the first game. Yeah, that was a game. As we're just gonna watch this play out, they're just gonna hit the Nexus here. Scion TP into the minion. kill on Silas there at the end. There you have it, game 1. Taking a look here at the damage. Jackie tried her best. 14,000 damage, but when you look at it compared to the other team, they just didn't have the gold to compete. Like I said, laning phase was going to be something that heavily decide. I mean, laning phase, usually heavily decides a game, but this game more so than others. There was no chance that it come back once they went down so far. So we're going to be going into game 2. Can we get coaches to help with the draft? Maybe. We haven't really discussed that ever. I think one of the fun things about this is like figuring out as a team how you want to approach it. Having a coach wouldn't be that bad. I mean, you could always like reach out to other players and be like, what do you guys think we should do? At the risk of them being in the tournament, finding out draft strategy. But dedicated coaches, I don't know if anyone's really that good at draft that they should. Me personally, I would consider being like, hey, talk to me about coaching. But looking for help, yeah, of course. I mean, by all means. Phone screen was flipped upside down. That doesn't make any sense. Don't ever talk again. So we're just waiting for the spectate for the draft for game 2. Freljord probably doesn't have any reason to change off of red side unless they just don't like playing on the red side. They did first pick Jhin for Ionia, so that is surprising. First picking it and then playing it into the MF. They saw how it went. Not very well. So maybe if they do end up on blue side again, we will see the MF come through. The link. How can I BR? I'll transition back. You can see me roast Zach in the chat. We're gonna be getting into the next draft very soon here. There are some R's in the chat. Freljord is up 1-0. They gotta moved off the chat here. There's some degenerates in this lobby. So Freljord looking to keep on red side here. Like I said, they don't really need a reason to switch off. CGL RCI counterpicked himself and still just like decimated the lane after that early gank. We're just waiting. There's the R. Freljord is locked in, ready to draft. Ionia clicks the R button, and they are on the clock here for the bans. I'm not watching your stupid video, Andrew, if you're here. If you are here, you're not allowed to be here. I refuse to listen to your stupid video. Hui getting banned. I wonder. I didn't check to see who's playing what before coming in here, but I'm guessing Hui is a ban for CGL RCI. Nocturne coming through. Andrew's a very avid Nocturne enjoyer. I turned him on to that. He didn't like it before. But I was like, bro, trust me, it's good. And he's like, all right, I'll play it. But he plays the lethality. Yasuo coming through. Yone coming through. I imagine we'll see the third. What does he play? He has 3 champions that you see. Zed. I imagine we'll see Zed come through. Ezreal gonna get banned. So Freljord just bans the mid laner. He's their best player. This is the Oliver treatment for those who are unaware. We have somebody in our community named Oliver, and he would get like 5 champ banned every single game in the early boost bashes, and that's never fun. Vel'Koz coming through. So this is a flex pick between Steve and the support player who's been playing a lot of Vel'Koz. I don't know why you don't take the MF here, but like, is Freljord really going to take Vel'Koz? I think you would have rather priority picked one of the best AD carries in the meta right now. But we'll see how it works out. Malzahar coming across, so he thinks that's going to be... He's either just like picking that to pick it, or he thinks Vel'Koz is going to end up being mid lane, which I'm not convinced it will be. Caitlyn going to come through. And Talon is the answer to Malzahar. I wonder if this Kennori, is Malzahar maybe a Kennori support pick? Zach again. Won't be surprised if we see Janna come through. Nope, it's going to be a Mumu at the last second. So they're going to continue with Toledo on jungle here. Poppy coming in. That also really annoying to play against. So they ban MF. Good move. Taking a look at the high win rate champions and AD carry. Misfortune's like sitting there at number 1, I think, for like, the pick rate taken into account. Twitch, I want to say, is second, and then Jin. They banned Jinx. They don't think Jackie will pick Jin again, or they're not concerned about the Jin Zareth coming out for CGL RCI, despite Malzahar already being picked. So they're just hopefully, or maybe they don't want to play against it bottom lane, but I don't think I've seen Kennori play it at all. And I really do think the Poppy is a support pick here. So I think we're looking at jungle and top coming through here for Freljord. Oh, never mind. Might be Poppy top. Oh, wait. No, you know what? Your Cup of Joe plays a lot of Poppy. I think that's... All right, so that's Poppy top. Okay, so they're saving the last pick for... Is Andrew playing Malzahar jungle? Am I going to have to actually watch this? Is he going to win a Booze Bash game on this? I'm mad. If this is Malzahar jungle, I'm mad. I don't want to watch that. Andrew, I swear to God. It's Malzahar jungle. Poppy top. Caitlyn Thresh bottom. Corky mid. Malzahar jungle. Oh, you guys are gonna have you guys are gonna be treated today by the patented Malzahar jungle from I Hate Bananas. I'm gonna be biased here. I hope that Freljord gets fucking slammed this game, because I don't ever want to watch Malzahar jungle happen again. I've seen Andrew play it a lot, and I hate it. I hate that Andrew's forcing me to watch this again. Yeah, Tristana drafted into Poppy's not the greatest, but that's what happens when you refuse to take. She's playing a lot of Misfortune too. I'm like really confused as to why she didn't want to just take Misfortune. Especially if you're gonna go support Vel'Koz, you get this like pokeling going on, but I guess there's not a lot to like actually stop them from getting onto Misfortune. But yeah, with how strong Misfortune is, it really should have been a Misfortune pick early. But then they let the AD carry position get banned out, so now Jackie is on to Tristana. Just looking, she could have played Ashe, possibly Varus. Even Xayah, maybe. You don't really need Xayah, though, in this kind of team comp that Freljord has. So, looking over, does look like the roles are staying the same for Ionia. Gonna be C-Top on Vel'Koz support with Jackie on Tristana, then Steve on Malphite top into the Poppy. Where's Zach? Zach is currently in the bathroom. We're waiting to start the game. Andrew, all right, let's go. We're timing Andrew out. You're not allowed to be here, buddy. What are you doing in here? Actually unbelievable. He's in the game. He's not allowed to be in the draft in the middle of the game. Like, I rule with an iron hammer, alright? Iron fist, whatever the phrase is. I don't give a fuck. I rule when I'm here and I'm in charge of the draft. You come in here breaking rules, you're donezo. So these are the team comps. Let's put the prediction up. Chat, talk to me. It was very lopsided. Game 1. How are we feeling about game 2? Do we think it's just as lopsided? I'm convinced that it probably will be. I don't know how you guys are feeling about this, but unless we see Talon like pop off like crazy, even then it's going to be tough with Malzahar, Poppy, like the CC from Thresh as well. They've got a lot to deal with the Talon. But Malphite, these fights are it's gonna be interesting to see how they play. There's a lot of like factors going in, obviously, you know, with 10 champions, a bunch of abilities. But if a Mumu and Malphite can find these like huge engages, they've got the chance. They've always got the chance with the Wombo combo. I'm just not convinced Tristana can safely damage anybody in this though. Poppy probably going to be on Tristana a lot, so if Amumu's not playing like keep away there when Amumu's looking to engage, Tristana's going to be having a hard time in these fights.
Ah, come on. What's the worst that could happen?
Alright, give me just 1 second. I'm going to go put some dishes away and then I'll be right back. Predictions up. Don't forget to make your prediction. If I come back and find that this chat has gotten out of hand, I swear. I swear. Thank God it's Friday, am I right? Got a minute and 18 seconds left in the spectator delay. Looking at these team comps, I do think we're going to end up seeing a Freljord 2-0 here. Fridays are still around. They're still out there, biding their time. Do feel like we don't see a lot of them though. Chili's overtook them. Applebee's. Chili's and Applebee's have the better deals. When you refuse to adapt like Fridays has, you get overtaken. Olive Garden's better. Olive Garden's alright, yeah. Never Ending Pasta is the crowning achievement of Olive Garden. Applebee's has the dollar margaritas. Chili's has like the 2 for $20. One day this game will. It is loaded in. I'm just waiting for it to populate on the. There we go. Talon Ignite getting pinged multiple times here.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift. Seconds until minions spawn.
Talon Jungle. A Mumu support. We're going crazy here, guys. This is crazy. What's going on? I wasn't expecting that. There's a ward coming through. Are they going to be able to kill it? No! Auto attack, he canceled it. Oh, that feels bad.
Minions have spawned.
So there's Vel'Koz mid. I've seen this guy play a lot of tank Vel'Koz, and I'm not too sure that's what they need here, but if we do see that, don't be surprised. Alright. Vel'Koz in the Corki, stars in line. Didn't get a leash, so he's a little bit behind the Malzahar. Wow, Toledo going in already. Getting some damage there onto Kanori. Level 2, gonna go over to Caitlyn and Thresh first here. Ooh, nice Vel'Koz poke there. Didn't think that would actually hit him. Malzahar here, taking the Raptors. Stars the line, trying to get some poke down. Corki coming in. This could be a dead Talon. It is. He doesn't have flash. He's got ignite. It was pinged. Andrew made the invade after he pinged it. Oh wait, we got a kill in bottom lane. Zach going down. Z-Top going in here on Corki, who doesn't have flash. Malzahar's coming across. Toledo's gonna get hooked a little bit under tower. Nothing comes out of it, but whoa, we got wait. He doesn't have the cooldowns to chase him down. That so feels bad. Go to the Raptors. Go to the Raptors. Oh, he's going. Are we gonna see something? Directed camera's not moving us over. some excitement coming through. They find the solo kill, or not a solo kill, but like a kill in bottom lane. 2v2. Talon getting the bottom scuttle. Kanori doing a little roaming here. Let's see where Talon's going here. They're going to jump in on the Zac and get some damage. Kanori's going to flash forward. Going to get the flare. Mumu walks up, gets hooked, tanks it for Jackie. Hero play there from Toledo to walk up and tank that threshold. Yeah, game one. They got cooked. Ionia got cooked. That's what happened. It was pretty crazy, lopsided. All right, Belek, your cup of Joe, taking huge fight there. Gonna pick up the shield. Belek hits the health pot. Get some Q damage there with the comet. How close is he to level 6 here? Direct your camera taking you down there, but I kind of want to look here at the top. Not even close. Poppy just got level 6. Not going to try to dive though. I feel like if she found the E engage there, could have possibly been a dive. Just going to go over to the Void Grubs. So Freljord will be getting all 3 of the first set of Void Grubs again. Toledo hooking in, hitting a minion. He's gonna get hooked here. He's gonna get flayed. Doesn't quite get into the trap as Stellic going in. He did ult in. That's a fight going on up there. That directed camera is taking us away. Maybe we are gonna see something crazy happen here. Down the bottom lane, we've got some traps. Malzahar is up there, so is Talon. He's gonna dodge. Your cup of Joe is dead. The ignite went down. That's gonna be a dead Poppy. Can they get a return kill here though? Andrew auto attacking the Talon to death. Can't find the Malphite though. There's a hook under the tower. A flay tried to get him into the trap. Didn't quite work out. So Kanori and Zac can't find the execution on this flay into trap combo here early in the game. Maybe not enough practice on it. Finally a mod again. After... Yeah, I gave it back to you. Yeah, I removed it because you weren't a fucking mod, alright? I took it away from Makoto and Tueri too. I was like, yeah, they're not mods. They don't need this. But now you're a mod again, and I'm happy. I'm glad you're back. Oh, yeah! Oh, that's true. But I also did take it away from Tueri and oh, wait, maybe I never took it from Makoto. Tueri's not a mod, though. Yeah, well, you know what? Get fucked. Go Bills. Alright, Alex on wheels. We're getting the time. I'm not going to time you out, but... Alright, I'm sick of this hate in the chat. I'm sick of this. You know what? We're mod abusing here. We're mod abusing. Sammy, feel the wrath. Mod abuse. No, the Bills are very good. They just had literally their entire defense injured this tournament this year. Literally, when your 4 top players on defense are all on the IR for the entire season, it's hard to field a defense that keeps you competitive. And the fact that we got Belek going in, your cup of Joe gonna die here as Talon's running up. Just a matter of time. Yep, there we go. Toledo going in. He is gonna get auto attacked to death there by the Caitlyn. Jackie sidestepping the trap there, gonna jump out. They find the return kill there. They did get killed earlier, but now they find the kill. Back to what I was saying. Yes, the Bills didn't lose by more than 7 points the whole season in all of their losses. Every game was competitive. with the better teams. As C-Top going to come down here, get a kill on the Kanori. Zach is moving forward. I don't think he's going to get out of this. Can he find a kill on the Jackie, though? No. He's just going to die. Talia's going to get the kill. That's kind of tragic. As Stars Align is trying to do mid wave. Yeah, they haven't lost by more than 7 points in 2 years. Exactly. You get it. They're a very good team. It's just when you're the Buffalo Bills, you're cursed. And that's the real issue. As Corky's going to Valkyrie over the wall here. Malzahar is coming in, looking to press the R button, but not finding anybody. Oh! Tragic. Tragic. Not so much the Bengals. I don't care about the Bengals. It's too bad the Chiefs are in. We've lost to the Bengals once. Like, it's... Who cares about the Bengals? Like, it's the Chiefs that's the issue for the Bills, because we've been eliminated by them in playoffs 3 out of 4 years. If we beat them any of those years, I feel like we have like a legitimate chance of just going to the Super Bowl. 2020, if we beat the Chiefs, we were in the Super Bowl. 2021, if we beat the Chiefs, there's no way the Bengals are beating us in the AFC Championship. As we got a big fight going on here. Stelic's going to find Corky. CGL RCI is going to walk out of this, though. They're going to chase down Corky. Void Grubs are still up. They are hitting Malphite here. Kanori just going in, playing keep away. Zach is by himself in the bottom lane. We're talking about football here, which is more important than League of Legends going on. It's called interacting with the chat, Makoto. Why don't you understand what's going on? I know you have a brain. I know you comprehend the words that are coming out of my mouth. As Toledo, for some reason, bandage tosses under the tower when Tristana was... Huh. And this is why... It's these kinds of mistakes why Freljord kind of got rolled in the first game, and it's... why they're down 2,000 gold 11 minutes in this game. They like Toledo bandage tossing under the tower. Tristan is hitting a ward, like not looking to commit. The teleport comes in, so Toledo's just stuck there by himself. Jackie trying to rocket jump out, getting hit by the package from Corky as Kanori is moving in. There comes the ult coming over. Toledo's here. They're gonna try to get a return kill here. Can Jackie find it? Yes, the rocket jump back up. Can they chase down Corky? So they are finding the return, the answer back here as Freljord kind of overstays their welcome. The teleport did come out from Malphite too, so they're going to find 3 kills here to answer back, and now it's only a 600 gold lead. What, that you have a brain? That's the nicest thing I've ever said to you. Yeah. The Bengals are not winning next year. I hate to say it. T. Higgins is gone. Their offense gonna be in shambles when they don't have 3 starting caliber wide receivers anymore. We're in the classic death to all Rioter pause here, as the client did bug. Not sure what happened. Usually this happens after a pause. Yeah, that's a good question. Why did the stream pause? No one knows. Gotta ask Riot. Let me take a look at the client. Let me see if what's going on here. Yeah, could try to fix it with the timeline thing. I wonder, I hope this isn't what happened to them yesterday. Like around like 27 minutes into game 1 yesterday, it just broke and they couldn't get back in it. All right, technical difficulties, guys. I'm gonna do the unthinkable and leave and see if I can spectate get back in. Maybe it will have magically fixed itself. think it's just broken. Anyway, back to what I was saying. Yeah, 2021, we beat the Chiefs in that 13-second game. We're definitely going to the Super Bowl. We're winning that Super Bowl because the Rams weren't that great. The Bengals weren't that great. 2022, we just got cooked, man. The Bengals were on a mission there. There wasn't beating the Bengals. There was no beating the Bengals there. And then this year, we would have beat the Ravens as well. We have Lamar Jackson's number. Sean McDermott knows how to defend that guy very well. So we'd be in the Super Bowl this year too. But, the Chiefs exist. And when you can't beat the Chiefs, it's hard to get to the Super Bowl. But yeah, go Bills. Sammy's timeout's almost over. That's really, really tragic, honestly, because I know she's going to come back in here yapping. Josh Allen did have, he had an elbow injury, the ulnar nerve injury. All of last year, after week 7, he couldn't throw properly. It was kind of tragic. But even then, we're still doing pretty well. Then we just got handled in the playoffs against the Bengals. More cope here coming from me, but I really do think the DeMar Hamlin thing really did a number on the Bills players' psyche last year. So going into that Bengals game, I think they were pretty shooken up mentally. When you see somebody almost die, like one of your friends almost die, that's gonna fuck you up for sure. Puka Nakua got robbed of Rookie of the Year. Yeah, I think you can make a case for it, but I also think that what CJ Stroud did on the Texans was actually fucking insane as well. So I think you can make an argument for either of those two players winning. But Puka definitely had a fucking monstrous season. The only issue was that he existed in a time where CJ Stroud existed. Yeah. It's hard to argue against if either of those guys, if Puka won, if CJ won, it's hard to say they don't deserve it because both of them deserved it, but I think what CJ Stroud did was a little bit better in terms of bringing that roster to the playoffs is actually kind of wild. Considering going in, most of the NFL pundits had them at a last place team, giving the who had their pick, who has the Texans pick for when they traded back up. The Cardinals. I think a lot of people had the Cardinals having 2 really high first round picks. I don't think Jahmyr Gibbs ever had a chance of getting it. As good as he was, I don't think he. Oh, Bears. It was the Bears. Okay, yeah, thanks. Yeah, I don't think Jahmyr Gibbs ever had a chance. Even if they used him more, I don't think anybody was gonna win it over CJ Stroud, in my opinion. Yeah, Carolina traded up. Oh no, the Bears have Carolina's pick. I'm pretty sure Arizona has the Texans' first round pick. So yeah, I was right about. I think I was right about that. I'm pretty sure Arizona has the Texans' first round pick. The Panthers are fucked. Yeah, I'm not convinced Bryce Young is bad. I really just think that their team is horrific, and there's he's kind of just got the short end of the stick. CJ Stroud has 2 stud receivers in Nico Collins and Tank Dell. So it's a lot easier to perform when you've got that kind of production. Their offensive line's not bad. Laramie Tunsil's still there doing his thing. I think their offensive line was top half in terms of PFF rating. But Carolina's roster is a disaster class. Their owner's a man child. I don't see that getting fixed anytime soon. I don't think he's in big trouble. His arms, yeah, he's his decision making is not like awful though. If you watch their games, like he's really, it's not as bad as like looking at the box score is. It's really just they're outclassed in like every single position kind of thing. Russ Wilson. I'm gonna say it. Russ Wilson and Kyler Murray do not have elite arms. I don't know where you're getting that information from. They've never had elite arms. They work well because they're super mobile, and they can like, they're accurate. It's arm strength. No, they do not have elite arm strength. Russell Wilson has never had elite arm strength. Neither has Kyler Murray. Kyler Murray, you watch that man throw the ball. You watch the game. Do you watch them play? You watch him throw the ball. He throws that ball up like fucking like 60 yards in the air, like upward. Like it's like he fucking like that's how the only way he can get the ball down the field is by throwing it up like a punt. The game is bugged. Spectator's bugged right now. I keep trying to load back in, but I'm not too sure we're ever going to get back in, honestly, guys. Yeah, I'm not too sure we're getting back in here. I don't know if you... I don't think you understand what elite means. Elite, Josh Allen, Patrick Mahomes, Justin Herbert, that's elite. Kyler Murray is like top 15. He does not have elite arm strength. Aaron Rodgers has a better arm and he's like 50. Matt Stafford has a like huge arm. Herbert has elite arm strength is what I'm saying. And Herbert is elite. Like what are the takes going on here right now? What's going on? Herbert is elite. Do you look at that man? How do you look at that man's stats and not think that he's not elite? He has a hard time winning the games, but that's like wholly on the defense. That defense lets him down every single game, basically. Hopefully it gets better with John Harbaugh there. Jim Harbaugh, sorry, yeah. Derek Carr had like 2 good seasons, and then that was it. Yeah, Harbaugh is a winner, man. I'm scared about the Chargers. I mean, they've got some roster issues though. A lot of their players are like getting cut or leaving this year. Eckler, Bosa, Khalil Mack, like a lot of those guys are going to be gone. Derwin James, I think his option, not option, is it option or is his contract up? I'm not sure if he's in a 5th-year option or anything, but they're running into some issues. I don't think Joey Bosa wants to stay. Maybe with Jim Harbaugh coming in, some of these guys will want to stay, but the receivers are, Keenan Allen's getting old. Quentin Johnson, yeah, I mean he had a rough season. When you're a rookie like that, it's hard. Like you have like one bad game that can really mess with you, especially when your coach is fucking Staley. You can't call someone a bust after 1 year. Come on, bust so far. Yeah, all right, good qualifier. Yeah, lead with that next time. Yeah, he has issues that could be fixed though. Like maybe not speed, but like you can work on hands, right? Like and his speed's not even that bad. He finds himself open a lot. He's open a lot. He had a lot of bad drops. But that's something you need to work on during the off season. Hopefully don't mental game wise. We're not reconnecting, by the way. So this really is just a football stream. I keep leaving and trying to spectate back in, but it is not working. I don't think this is something we like. I wonder if I can spectate like a different game and that'll work. Because if that works, then I know we're pretty much over here. Nah, I'm not gonna go into like their call and like in the middle of the game and be like, "Hey, stream this for me," especially with no spectator delay on. That's asking for a disaster. I think we're just gonna end up missing out. Maybe when the game ends, I can get the replay from somebody and be like, "Please stream me the replay really quick." Ionia was down like 1,000 gold when the spectator bug happened. Death to all rioters, by the way. Say it again. Yeah, if it even saved, exactly. And honestly, I'm not too sure it will have saved because this happened last night as well. During game 1, where the spectate just broke, and then when I tried to download game 1 replay, it said that it was broken. So I'm fairly certain we're not gonna get to see the end of this game ever. They're 28 minutes in. Who wins the Super Bowl? At this point, I hope it's the Chiefs so that Andy Reid like rides off into the sunset and retires. But that's like my like please get him out of here. I don't want that man coaching in the same division or the same conference that the Bills are in. But hopefully the 49ers, because I'm tired of seeing Patrick Mahomes leave or win. And Lamar choked. It seemed to me like he was like trying too hard to prove the critics wrong. Like instead of like taking off and like running on like a lot of plays where he normally would have, he tried to like stay in the pocket and make like these crazy like tight window throws. So I think the media got into his head. The podcast starts now. We're in it. If anyone wants to come in and join, talk football, I'm in the casting booth. We got any callers in the chat? You give us a call in. Give us your hot take. I'll tell you why it's stupid. That's the podcast.
All right. What are we talking about?
Hello, Ben. Hello. How's it going? Yeah, we're here. Dak MVP? Bro, what an L take.
What an L take.
No, Dak's a crazy regular season.
On the best team in the league.
He is definitely a crazy regular season player. Come playoffs,
yeah, so there's no playoffs here in Dallas. There's just regular season.
Well, there's playoffs, but they don't show up. I guess you're right.
We believe in the right to open carry a handgun and no playoffs.
Oh, whoa! Don't say that word here on Twitch. I don't know.
Whoa! I mean, you tried to threaten rioters like 3 times. So
whoa! I'm not threatening them. I just say death to all of them. That's
You know
not threatening, though.
the Chiefs are gonna win. You know that, right?
Yeah, yeah, I know, man. I know. I hope they don't win, but they always find a way.
Give me your best Chiefs conspiracy theory. You got any Taylor Swift conspiracy theories?
Yeah, the NFL told the refs to get Taylor Swift to the Super Bowl as fast, they're like do it in any way possible. That's why I'm convinced, because the Chiefs were taunting the Ravens all game, and then we as soon as the Ravens make a big play, then possibly come back, we see a taunting flag come out. I'm actually convinced that the referees were told hey, any way you can, don't make it obvious.
Now you're thinking too small. You're thinking way too small. See, the secret is that Taylor works for the government,
Yeah.
and once the Chiefs win the Super Bowl, everybody's going to storm the field, and Travis Kelce is going to get arrested on sight because he's been an undercover operative for Russia the entire time. So Taylor Swift is actually in the CIA. The pop star thing is like a Miley Cyrus, Hannah Montana kind of thing.
Gotcha. So you get the best of both worlds with Taylor Swift.
Yeah, best of both worlds. Her passion is really, criminology, not so much singing. And Travis Kelce's going to get arrested. You heard it here first. So is the game broken? I missed that part.
Sorry, I was typing. Yeah, the game is broken. They're out. Trying to see here.
Is there a third game?
We don't know.
Oh. All 10 people are still on the channel, so I'm going to assume so.
All right. I'm trying to get the replay here.
Hey,
Oh, it's Zach.
Yeah, we're getting the replay here.
want to see how it ended?
Whoa,
Yeah,
spoilers,
we want to see the
spoilers.
ending. I'm not sure where we left off. I think I'm pretty sure it was 14 minutes into the game or something.
Really?
Yeah, we've been talking football the whole time.
Holy shit! So
Yeah.
This turned into a podcast
Around
pretty
here?
quickly.
Give me yeah, we just saw this play.
Wow.
this one's-
Okay.
Yeah,
So you guys
I'm-
missed most of the game.
Yeah, I'm about to
Yeah.
swap over to the Discord stream. I just gotta fix the sources here. So
You want to just let it play and you guys just continue casting?
yeah, just pause it for a second.
No. I was here for the podcast.
I'll solo cast it. I don't mind.
Yeah,
just pause it for a second because I need
Yeah,
to.
it's fine.
I mean, I kind of know how it ends, though. I mean,
Jackie left.
no pain.
I was in pain this game.
Hey, did you pick MF because you don't have hands anymore?
I
The chat wants to know.
picked MF because it just seemed like a pretty good champion
Did
for
the chat
us.
want-
You know,
I know
how the mighty have fallen. You used to be the Zeri god. Now you're
Zeri sucks.
Now you're playing fucking press R misfortune.
I would
sit in
play-
the back, beat boop.
I would play Zeri if she was good. Should I play the game, Grant? You want me to resume
Yeah,
it?
you can play it.
I'll just leave it on directed cam. You can ask me questions like, what were you thinking at this point in the game?
Yeah, what were you thinking here at this point in the game? You don't know you're up
Honestly-
5,000 gold, but you probably have some sort of idea that you're up.
I was watching this and I was like, uh-oh. And then I was like, oh man,
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
C-Top.
my
Notod's
boy
pretty high.
died.
C-Top was playing pretty well. Jackie had 4 kills, but was down 40 CS, so it's not that.
I
I'm not even sure
fucking
she's up in gold at this point. I
I
don't
were
think
in
she
it
is
this
'cause you
game.
have 3 kills.
I don't.
You
I
know,
won't tell you what
I'm
happened.
not gonna lie. I kind of wanted y'all to lose this game just so I could start
Whoa.
talking about the whole Andrew Ince game too to make their opponents play. A better game.
Yeah, I wanted you to lose because I never want to have to watch Malzahar jungle again.
That was a
but-
hard jungle. Yeah, you know, it's a fucking. It was a draft flex
At
too.
least he's got the good skin. At least you know.
Yeah,
Bees are hard.
You beat them so bad, and
Yeah, look
you
at
know
those
what he
little guys.
doesn't have? He doesn't have the honor, Malzahar.
He's
not allowed to get-
right. He doesn't. Dude.
He's not allowed to have the honor, Malzahar. Yeah, so you beat them really bad in game 1. So you
Yeah.
flexed into you let people have the fun picks in game 2.
Honestly, the Malzahar jungle's not really a troll pick.
Were
for
you
us.
expecting Toledo to support in this game?
Not
Or
at
was
all.
not? got in
We
and
didn't
like,
even notice it until we like loaded into the
Yeah,
game.
that's when I noticed it.
Yeah,
Quirky packages.
we were like,
over
wait,
here.
it's a Moo support. Yeah, his package was about to time out.
Yeah, makes sense.
And then Andrew accidentally got in the Rift Herald and crashed into the wall immediately.
They were.
And
they
then
were fighting
Tenori did
back.
it again.
This game was always going to be hard for Talon to like maneuver.
Yeah, I don't know if you watched that, but
Yeah. They do get a kill here on you, which is pretty nice. Malzahar off to the side. Jackie jumps in. This should be a kill. So this is actually looking really good for them. But Talon, unfortunately, is kind of getting fucked there. They're going to kill Kanori here, I'm assuming. Wait. Oh, no. She's going to die for it.
oh, just wait.
If Andrew lives here, I'm actually stunned. I'm shocked. Oh, he walked right into it. He's dead. Wow. He lives. Wow. Malzahar jungle, baby. You love to see it. He's gonna get 2 kills. He's
He's
gonna
getting
kill
TP
Toledo.
flanked.
Oh no.
Steve TP'd behind him.
Yeah, but then. Oh my god. Ionia allowed this to happen.
Now, if you don't, yeah, who's the MVP after that one? Yeah.
You know how
Yeah,
when
did you put an
people-
MVP vote out? You should.
No,
probably
I
do
forgot.
that. You're,
I made it, but I
You
didn't.
know, like when people play shit in the LCS that's like random or weird and it works really well, and then it affects solo queue. This is gonna
Mhm.
affect a very specific niche pocket.
Okay,
of
we
solo
got a
queue
TP
of
coming in
smashers.
from C-Top. Steve is running
Malzahar
away.
everywhere.
I'll wait until we finish this game
Oh,
to
he's
post the
AP.
MVP vote.
Steve's AP.
Yeah, he's full AP. I became
I mean,
very
they're
well aware
squishy
of that.
enough. They're squishy enough to where it's like it's fine.
It's more so if you look at their team, they have so much mixed damage. It's not even worth committing to one or the other.
Yeah. Steve's dead here though for sure.
I'm pretty sure they were just planning on Malphite ulting me with full AP Malphite and killing me on repeat.
Yeah. Or
I also,
Corky.
I mean, I like doing it anyway. If you're against a bunch of mixed damage, I think it's really good.
Yeah, like full AP. I just
Well, they
have no
got-
idea.
They have, yeah, full AP into like
Like third
because
or
you
fourth.
really want armor, but it feels bad when you have Corky splash
Yeah,
damage
Corky,
and Malzahar popping
Malzahar.
off.
True.
They're all pretty squishy too.
Yeah,
No, he was scary.
he had a pretty good Scion game too, considering he had to play into a Darius.
They just drafted like the perfect Swain game in game 1.
Yeah,
We were like, oh, we just pick Swain and win, and then we just. There's...
Yeah.
I don't
which
even
is funny
blame them
'cause,
for
like
getting
Swain, he
steamrolled.
like counterpicked himself. That's a really hard matchup for Swain, but then he just like
No, we picked Swain first.
no, you picked Swain last, I'm pretty sure, in the draft. I'm pretty sure he was the last pick.
Yeah, we might have. It's not a great like lane, but
Yeah, but
the
it was a
game was
really
just
good
such a
Swain game
free
in general,
Swain
yeah.
game.
But he won the lane handedly. There was jungle intervention, but Toledo's gonna go in here. This happened a lot. Toledo going in with like no
Dude, what the
follow-up.
fuck? You see the storm? What the hell killed me?
They get a double kill back here.
That
though.
stupid ass
They killed
item. I didn't
3
even know it
for 1.
exists.
Your Cup of Joe going in here. He's gonna flash out immediately. Andrew's coming though. Yes, Poppy's a fucking monster. Andrew gonna get something here. Yeah, that's dead. That's Malzahar's dead. Or not Malzahar. Vel'Koz. Oh wait, no, he's not. I'm so used to like the Leandry's demonic combo doing like a
Yeah,
shit ton of
demonic
damage.
doesn't
Talon
exist
is
anymore.
dead, though. Yeah, Stars Align's not having a good time here. playing
We did,
Talon
yeah, we
into
didn't.
that
We just
comp
assumed it was jungle or
You,
Talon
you,
mid.
you
Yeah,
picked
I
Talon
thought it
pretty
was,
early
yeah.
though, right? Or they picked Talon pretty early.
They
It was like second
did.
pick or something.
Yeah,
It's interesting. Is Talon really good right now? I don't even know.
I'm not
I don't
sure.
know.
Lethality is good though, so I imagine Talon's not
Yeah.
that bad. Apparently he's getting buffed though, so maybe he isn't that great.
Bro, I could not kill
don't know.
cannon minions this game.
I don't know that I've ever played Talon.
My name's Talon.
My main question for you right here, Zach, is when you see somebody, why aren't you just immediately pressing R?
Yeah, I didn't do it very much this game. I don't know. I just kind of forgot.
Yeah, Jackie's in the game. That's kind of the whole shtick.
You're kind
It's
of
just
like
Caitlyn altar.
Daenerys
Yeah.
in Game
no
of
one
no one's
blocks
Thrones.
gonna
You
block
just
it, yeah.
kind of forgot the Iron Fleet exists.
Whoa. Oh, dude, this. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm like, all right, there's Malphite. I'm gonna walk away from that guy. And then
Alright.
I just lost object permanence.
All right, here you go. You're autoing.
Look at this guy. Look at this it's sicko fucking flank. I thought I was safe.
Oh,
I was
man.
not safe.
Yeah.
Steve was fucking terrorizing me this game, dude.
Okay, all right. Talon's not there though. So
I bet
there's
you every time
Stein.
he like one shot me with Malphite all, he was just like
I think they need to pick Corky there. Jackie's gonna jump in on Andrew. He doesn't have vault. Just getting kills.
Jackie kind of popping off. Okay.
Oh,
Damn.
can't keep going here though. Oh,
oh
this is happening a lot. Them dying when they really shouldn't be. She's gonna jump over here and die, isn't she?
I'm gonna say it.
Yeah.
Malignance is the best thing they've ever done to this game.
I didn't see that. What's the best thing they ever did to this game?
Malignance, it's the best item they've ever made.
What is
Fucking
it?
love- It's the item Corky has that gives you a shit ton of
Yeah,
ability haste on your ultimate haste too.
Oh,
And then like burns them like in like a little pool around the ground.
I build it on everybody.
Malig D's.
It doesn't
Yeah,
work on
Malignant
Udyr
is
this
nuts.
patch though. We'll start working next week on Udyr.
What works next week?
Malignance. It doesn't work for Udyr this patch, but
Oh.
it will start
Yeah.
working next patch apparently.
They're buffing Zeri on the next patch.
Yeah.
Are they buffing your hands?
Hey, you know what? They're coming back slowly but surely.
You know what the best part is that I played Garen and Trundle yesterday.
Well, you never claimed to have hands.
That's very true. I never claimed my hands.
That's the only thing I've got or had.
I did not have to
Uh-oh.
cast a skill shot yesterday.
All right.
Look, I did it.
The package comes
And
out.
she didn't get-
There you go.
Although
You
that
get
wasn't her. That wasn't Toledo's fault. The package knocked him out of the way.
Yeah, they were. They made the grave
And
mistake.
yep,
You're dead.
Hit a carry.
Nice. They made the grave mistake of walking into the
Oh, sick.
jungle right after you
Yeah.
guys got Baron. think
I was
he's-
like, all right,
he's gotta
surely
go
I'm
away
good
There's no
here.
way he
And then
dies.
Talon was like, I'm gonna kill the AD carry because I'm bored.
Yeah, he's alive. He's good.
Yeah, but you have to realize that Kenori is an absolute sicko.
Oh, he showed up on the map. Now he's dead.
Yeah, we saw him.
If he just backs there, he was good. The fact that he showed himself on the map made Kanori want to go back up.
He fucking terrorizing another AD carry.
Yeah. They just don't have the gold to fight with you guys. This is what happened in the first game too. They got so far behind so fast,
hmm
and they still kept taking the fights.
I mean, yeah, it's more respectable than just rolling over, I guess.
Yeah, but at some point you gotta like realize early that you're too far down
mean-
in gold to take the fights,
Yeah,
and then
I
like
also
that way
have,
it
like-
doesn't get out of hand as fast as it does.
that's true. Early game, it's okay to
Yeah,
to
the
back
first
down
game,
here
the
and
first
there.
game's a little bit
Mm.
more forgivable because they thought they
Draft
had
diff.
numbers in a lot of the fights, and then you guys just like come out of the fog of war. But this
We also
one,
just draft gapped them in the first game, I think.
yeah, the Zach pick was kind of apparent that it wasn't going to work out. But other than that, I didn't think the comps were that bad. Jin was an issue. There was no dude, Jin wasn't dealing damage.
To me, the biggest problem in game one was they had Scion, Leona, Zac, Silas, so like
Not
4
no
melees, and
damage.
it was just
And like
such a
not
great
enough
Swain
damage.
game.
Not enough damage to fight through Swain for sure.
Yeah. Like when in loading screen, I was like, if Swain just stays even, he just 1v5s.
Yeah, if Silas that was their win con really. Silas
get
getting
ahead.
like super far ahead
Yeah.
and making it like an oppressive lane for Swain, but they didn't have the right game plan going in. Okay, what have we got
Uh-oh.
here? Kanori getting engaged on. All right, Jackie moving forward. They're gonna kill Kanori here. Good pick. Andrew gonna press R. No, he's dead. Okay, that's pretty good. Poppy's gonna get top for that though. When's the dragon up? I can't tell because it's you don't have the timers on. Oh, 30 seconds. They just pinged it. Cool. Turn your chat off, Zach. I don't trust your friends.
I don't. It's not like a problem for me, but.
Okay, so they got top lane for that.
I do have Yawn on my friends list.
Yeah, they're gonna get the dragon. You guys are just pushing. You give it away. CGLRCI is gonna just poke while they're getting it.
Damn.
I imagine the game ends like in the next 4 minutes, 5 minutes. They stopped the soul. They're still down 5k gold though. Which at this point it's a lot, but it's not unfightable. They really need the advantage of finding the picks in the fight though.
That fight was a really big swing for them.
Yeah.
We were throwing pretty hard.
What did they first pick?
They first picked Vel'Koz, which I thought was so weird, considering you think Vel'Koz was going to get taken away. Pick MF.
It was a flex.
I know it's a flex, but you can flex it and pick 2 or 3. They really should have. They needed to take MF, and I mean Tristana is not the problem, obviously.
I'm saying they shouldn't have picked blue side potentially. I don't know.
They can't. They didn't have a choice this game.
For game 2?
Game one they chose. We chose
game.
game.
I think game 1 for taking blue side and picking Jin, I think was an issue. First pick Jin. That's rough. Zach dies immediately though. That's pretty good.
Another fucking Steve Malphite flank terrorizing me.
Kanori's dead.
So stop.
Okay, Jackie just can't get through Poppy, can she? Yes, she can.
Jackie kind of popping off, that's all I'm saying.
Yeah, she got a lot of kills.
Honestly, probably better to be Tristan this game than MF, honestly, but...
She was having problems keeping her CS up, though.
Yeah.
But it was mostly just because we had control of the whole map.
Ooh.
Holy shit.
Yeah, the mobility of Tristana is definitely helping here. I just think, MF ult might have also swung these fights a little bit, too, because you guys are, standing on top of each other a lot in this, especially, with Malphite finding,
With Malphite.
The Wombo combo of Malphite, MF, Amumu probably would.
Once we saw, I think we saw Amumu and Malphite, or no, we didn't see Malphite. We saw Amumu. We were like, all right, let's get MF out of there. We don't want that.
Tristana definitely not the problem in this game though.
No,
problem is
it was a fine pick.
The problem is all the early fights that just didn't go their way.
I think Andrew just had a really good series.
Yeah, he was going crazy.
I fucking ran it this game.
Yeah, 6 and 16 bot lane.
CGLRCI has played crazy as well.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, that's why Corky's such a good champion. Look at his fucking build right now. He's just got a little bit of everything.
A little bit of this, a little bit of that.
Literally the everything bagel of mid lane, man.
Okay, let's see what we got. Can't dodge that once you lock on.
Headshot, baby. I'm really good.
He's not having a good time. Poppy's not there. Has TP. Steve needs a massive ult here. There's a TP. Okay. So they just give this up. Alright. This game's over in the next minute.
Oh.
Oh, if that hook hit.
Taking the auto so you can go pick up the buckler for no reason. I respect the hell out of that. Is all
I
I'm
was
saying.
just thinking that.
It does nothing for you, but it's
Give me
you
that
got
shit.
you have to do it. It's like the brain chemicals.
Yeah.
And same thing with Mundo passive. Pick that shit up
Alright,
everywhere.
just pushing down the base. Ooh,
You cheated.
good
You cheated. You
flash.
flashed. You cheated.
It's so easy to flash when it's like a max range Malphite ult. It's
Yeah.
Yeah,
if
I'm
it's not
aware.
coming from the fog of war, like that's you
Oh,
can't.
come on,
fault.
let me
Steve
have
had
this
to go
one.
for something.
It was double max range too because he.
The thing
flashed
about
first.
it is, like, his ults were so good all game, and I was saying this all game, and I was like, guys, I just need to see him. Like, he's flanking
Yeah,
super hard, and we just need to see him coming. So
when he does it
that
from
time I
like
saw him
right in
coming,
front
and
of you, it's like so.
yeah,
It's one of the easiest flashes you
that
can
one I
do.
was able to flash. Yeah.
Ooh, fancy points.
Yeah, I picked up a double kill right there. Saved my fantasy
There
points.
you go.
All right, I'll put the MVP vote now.
MVP
Yeah,
vote coming
that's how
out.
that game ended.
There you have it.
Game 2 way different than game 1.
Game 2
Yeah.
in the books. Freljord gets the win. The 2-0 MVP vote.
Freljord.
Don't be afraid to cast your vote there if you're still watching. I know
Yeah, I think we stuck around like
I know it's
20
kind of
viewers.
sad that
most
the
of that.
NFL podcast
like
had to
20
end early, guys, but
There's no next game.
there's no next game.
Sorry, guys.
Unfortunately.
Piltover doesn't play next week. You're gonna have to watch 2 losers play.
Whoa, there's gonna be 4 teams playing next week.
Yeah, I'm not talking about y'all.
Well, he said 2
Oh.
losers, so there's gonna be 2 losers in those 2 games.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's true.
That's true. So there you have it. Please make the next game more dramatic. Yeah, no, next game. Captain interview. We got Zach here. Jackie's not here. Zach, talk to me about Game 3. How do you? What's the draft strategy going into
My
Game
draft
3?
strategy for game 3.
Yeah.
Game 3, I'm picking the dragon champion that I'm not allowed to pick.
Smolder.
Piltover
incoming.
strategically has their buy so we can play it the next time we play.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Series is a little bit lopsided. I'm glad they bounced back in Game 2 and made it competitive, though.
Mm-hmm.
That's good news going forward for them. Like it wasn't like a complete like one-sided affair. There's a lot of
their role
stuff that
config looks a lot
there's
better.
there's some stuff they need to improve on, but there are a lot of positives coming out from that second game where the first one was kind of just dead on arrival. So they made some adaptations and it worked. So they can build on that going forward.
There's a nice 4-way tie for the MVP vote for this game right now. Can you guess who the 5th person is that's not a part of the tie?
I got you, buddy. There you go. Everyone's tied.
See,
I
the
don't
problem is
deserve
everybody has short-term memory and they don't remember how fucking massive the Swain was game 1.
Oh yeah, true. Because
That's
you
all
guys,
I'm throwing. I'm not throwing some
yeah.
bias out there. I'm just saying, if you saw game 1,
Swain was quite massive. Chill. All right. Well, that's fun. The
Yeah.
boys on top.
in the
Freljord
stream,
and
in the
Piltover on
stream.
top.
Get us out of here.
I'm not ending the
Ma-
stream right here yet because I need to
Smile
Imagine-
off.
I need to make a
imagine-
quick move here and fix some of these.
Oh my god.
There we go. It's more even now. All right, there you go. Congratulations to Freljord. Taking a look at the standings here. Freljord and Piltover both 2-0.
It means
Both on
Freljord's
top.
first because
Freljord is
alphabetical.
Freljord is first now because of the alphabetical order. I'm keeping you guys in second.
No.
I'm glad Sammy never came back in the chat to shit talk for no reason.
Who is she shit talking?
Me.
Oh, that's not nice.
I had to
If
give
you go
Andrew a
back-
timeout because he was talking during the cast
Oh, was he?
during the draft when I was talking about what the roles were going to be. I know he was a little mad that I was like, "This isn't what I think it is." This is Andrew, but
Yeah,
like
the
they were
draft
on their
wasn't over
last
yet.
pick. I wasn't. They're not going to like
Yeah, how much
picking
did they
between
change?
Varys and Tristana. I mean, knowing
Uh-huh.
it's Malzahar jungle is not going to
Fair
change
enough,
any of
but
their picks.
you're
so.
a cheater and you're banned.
Yeah. Andrew's banned. Yes.
No.
So yeah,
I
Yep.
need that one.
Andrew's band, GG's, easy. All right, thanks for showing up, everybody. Prediction ended. Cast your MVP votes. We'll put that in the announcement as well. Glad
Yeah,
everyone
please-
can
please
make it.
vote. It's
Sorry
tied.
that game 2 was so scuffed. I'll give one more final death to all rioters shout. And
Oh, but I can't talk about handguns in Texas.
yeah, you can't say the word on stream, unfortunately. I'm just fixing right now
That's all right.
the standings. Standings are updated, and we will see Shadow Isles next week playing against
Ionia.
Ionia, right?
think,
Shadow
yeah.
Isles against Ionia, and
And we got a
Freljord
Hextech
Noxus.
game on
Noxus
Sunday.
versus Freljord.
Ooh.
Should be good. Come
Targon
tune back
Demacia.
in on Sunday. We do have the Targon versus Demacia,
Demacia.
I think. Targon versus Demacia. Get to see Kel go up against
Adelphi's team.
Adelphi, captain against captain. That'll be a fun matchup. We have
Nice.
some casters lined up for that already. Matt gonna come back. Started the suit trend. I ended it though, so maybe it starts back up with Matt.
Okay, if
comes
I
back.
stream, I'll do a suit stream.
There you go. GG's everyone, and we'll see